sources of corporate finance. Under this topic, we will now be studying about ADR and GDR, that is American Depository Receipt and Global Depository Receipt. Let us understand what is American Depository Receipt and Global Depository Receipt. But before we understand these concepts, we should know why issue ADR and GDR. Our Indian companies have their shares listed on stock exchanges in India like Bombay Stock Exchange or National Stock Exchange. Due to the lessening of rules and regulations and also globalization, the shares of many Indian companies are now listed on foreign stock exchanges also. The policies of these foreign stock exchanges is different depending upon that country. The Indian companies cannot list their shares directly on these foreign stock exchanges. Due to this, the Indian companies are now listing their shares using ADR and GDR on these foreign stock exchanges. Let us understand the mechanism that is used to issue ADR and GDR. ADR and GDR are dollar-dominated and euro-dominated instruments. That is, these instruments can be purchased or sold, that is transacted only using dollars and euros. These are traded in the foreign markets. Indian companies issue shares to depositories situated in the foreign markets. These depositories issue ADR and GDR to investors in India. The investors can trade these receipts in these foreign stock exchanges. Dividend is given to these depositories in their country. These depositories give the investors in their home currency. The only difference in these two, that is ADR and GDR, is the location where they are issued. ADR is issued only in America, whereas GDR is traded in any other country other than America. We can observe this mechanism that is utilized to issue ADR and GDR. Companies, that is Indian companies, issue the ordinary shares. These are kept with a domestic custodian and these are then transferred to the overseas depository banks. These overseas depository banks then issue the ADR and GDRs. These receipts are then given to the foreign investors. Similarly, even the dividend is given in that particular country's currency, which is then converted into their home currency. Let us now observe the banks that are issuing ADRs and GDRs. Stock exchanges where GDRs are traded. The banks, that is, we have JP Morgan Chase, Citigroup, Deutsche Bank, the Bank of New York Mellon. We also have stock exchanges, Frankfurt Stock Exchange, Luxembourg Stock Exchange, London Stock Exchanges. These are the banks and the stock exchanges where the GDRs are being traded. ADR is traded only in American Stock Exchange. Let us now observe certain Indian companies which are utilizing ADR and GDR for their investment purposes. We have Bajaj Auto, which is not issuing ADR but has issued GDR. Dr. Reddy's has issued both ADR and GDR. HDFC Bank is also issuing ADR and GDR. Hindalco company as such does not invest in the American market, whereas it has issued GDR. ICICI Bank is having investments as ADR and also as GDR. Infosys Technology has issued both ADR and GDR. ITC also has issued only GDRs. L&T has not issued American Depository Receipt but has issued Global Depository Receipt. MTNL, this company that is related to the telephones, has issued both ADR and GDR. Patni Computers has issued only ADRs but no GDRs. Ranbaxy Laboratories has issued only GDRs. Tata Motors has issued only American Depository Receipt but has no Global Depository Receipt investments. State Bank of India has issued only GDR. BSNL has issued both ADR and GDR, whereas Wipro has also issued both ADR and GDR.